Hello, and welcome to Adventures in Lollygagging. I am Kipser, your GM for this evening, and we have a full house again. We've got Derek playing D3, Maitre playing Blood Riot, Alex playing Kowboi Frezh, Jeff playing Coolio or Long, and Melissa playing Sweet. All right, and right before, I was just telling people what I did with their characters while they were missing, and I have informed Maitre that she is enjoying Drug Mountain to its fullest. Let's say.
Yes.
As she does.
As she does.
Thank you.
But actually, isn't it she did enjoy Drug Mountain because now she's in the bedroom as we're about to get attacked by an assassassin, and so she's just in the bedroom now.
Oh, is that what happened?
She came back.
She came
that's
back?
right.
Yeah.
While we were doing the
Yeah.
thing, she
Oh,
was in the
yeah.
Drug Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she carried Big D with her back.
Oh, no. So he only wanted you guys to think that he was powered down. But D3 actually, it's been a while since he stirred up controversy. So he stirred up some conspiracies. He was talking about how space is actually flat, but Big Planet is just manufacturing celestial objects to curb space-time to create the physics that they want us to follow. So he did like a podcast where he was talking conspiratorial stuff to get some stuff generated again.
Space Voyager ep about them getting caught in like 2D space or something like that. Like it's like a two-dimensional space thing that they get caught in.
I haven't seen it, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
That sounds like Star Trek.
I just
D3's
listened to-
big conspiracy is that the Earth is not flat; it's a cylinder.
He knows that planets are round, but he thinks they're manufactured to curb space-time. And that in its natural form, it's actually flat, and we should have different physics.
So like we come back thinking that we're going to find you powered down and you've like
Just
spread
plugged
out
into the
for
wall.
this podcast and like everything that you're doing. And we're like,
And
The
just watching him
universe is an
super
ever-expanding
high.
raisin bread loaf.
cinnamon swirl raisin bread, right?
It's just raisin bread. It's just raisin bread.
If you're going to go raisin
I
bread, you
know.
got to
I
just
don't
go
even
all
get the
way.
sweetness of that cinnamon,
That-
that nice sugar. No. It's just raisin bread.
Well,
That is actually a
each-
theory. It's actually,
each
I'm actually
their
giving
own.
you a
It's not that
legitimate
high.
theory.
yes,
Because it's
I figured and wanted to
make it nicer. No, it's just plain, boring raisin bread that doesn't have enough flavor.
But we're not plain boring raisin bread. We are Team
No.
Sparkle Doom Crisis.
You are Team Sparkle Doom Crisis, and we've kept that name the whole time.
I'm a little hurt that you thought we should rename it, that there was something wrong with that name.
No, nothing wrong. It's the name you came up with is great. Oh, it's so long. It's so long.
Don't forget the 2 exclamation marks at the end.
It is. Yes, I did drop those eventually. You probably noticed, but I couldn't keep saying the whole thing.
You guys never say it right anyway. You always say like Team Sparkle Doom Crisis. Like it's like one big gulp. That's not how it works. It's Team Sparkle Doom Crisis. Like there's a pause. Like you have to have the pause.
Exclamation.
You gotta like you basically coil up with the Team Sparkle and then you unleash with the Doom Crisis. Just saying.
Well,
Team
I'm going to have to
Sparkle
rely on the people
Doom
that are
Crisis.
actually part of this to say it properly. I'm playing all the characters that are reading it on paper.
Team Sparkle Doom Crisis. I mean, I've said it like a
Yeah, but Max Babylon's not going to listen to you, and everybody
I mean-
else just like.
Max
sees it on
Babylon
paper.
That's
spies on
abundantly clear.
everything we do, so I do think he's listening to us.
Yeah.
If he's not doing it, he's choosing not to do it. because he's an
That
asshole.
seems the likely purposeful obtuseness.
Mhm. All right, let's get into this. Here we go. Speaking of, do you want to achieve maximal technological progress? Join the Maximal Singularists. Max Babylon fills the screen. We are the coolest singularists of this side of the moon and have started along the path to the future where a super AI will deliver humanity from evil through me. I can communicate directly with our God and they reply back specifically to, and only to me. My group is the ultimate alphas of the Singularis, and no beta cucks or overly emotional females are going to be joining us. We will have even bigger plans for our future, and you could be part of this. In the same room as me, when I become a god too through this. Anyway, yeah, come join us and feel free to donate through the go, and it kind of cuts off. Well, dear watchers, I think that's enough of that. This is Cascade Park, coming to you live from Mondo Studios with the latest scoop on the popular online content creator, Max Babylon, who seems to have decided that he speaks to some deity and has gone to the zealot end of the Singularists. Though it is, in this humble journalist's opinion, that he is likely using the Singulars to fuel his own worship. Who knows if he is talking to anything at all, or if it's just in his head? We wait to find out. Cascade flicks her hair and then seems to press some buttons in the air. Now, it seems that our favorite rollerbladers have gotten a few calls from one Max Babylon himself. It seems that they know Max and maybe are friends with him and have a personal invite to his abode. Parties are interested in their next move here. Additionally, it seems like the socialite Haru called to tip them off that she has tracked down the hacker Docent Mothra, who had seen the remains of a Dreamer facility under the Tetsuo headquarters in the Shima district. Team Sparkle Doom Crisis headed to the basement and traveled to this facility, apparently called Research Annex Alpha. There, they observed several rooms where it appears some large creatures escaped. Who knows what set this facility up and what large creatures could be running around our space station right now. That being said, allegedly, the team also encountered, redacted, and rescued them. Unfortunately, their base has been observed by Goliath, the securities consultant company, and apparently some personal cleaners were dispatched there. I will continue to keep you posted as the story continues to unfold. Cascade blinks out as we find our team face to face with said personal cleaner. Though she did say it with a plural, you will note. We have Sweet, Coolio, and Kowboi Frezh standing around the central part of the rock climbing gym. They have I just forgot her name. They have Astray Redux, the android they rescued from the underground facility, kind of hiding a little bit behind them, and a sort of early 20s man with a bunch of scars, Goku anime style black hair that's spiked up with a bunch of blue streaks. Yep, full on Goku. Blue streaks going through it, and a large, almost daggers, but very modern sort of military knives in his hands with a lot of cybernetic augments. And as he stands in the store, you guys also hear ding, 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 and you look behind you a little bit as a red light shuts off, indicating someone has gone from on air to off air, and a side door closet situation opens up as D3 has finished his latest podcast on flat universe theory. Yes?
Cylindrical
Sounds right?
universe theory.
Flat universe theory. And Blood Riot, you're coming from behind, again, having probably like crashed out somewhere in Drug Mountain. As you left Drug Mountain, you found a dead body on your way out, and you're like, what the fuck? But at this point, some of the Livapujak gang were around and were able to, or seemed to have the situation under control. You recognize it as the man that had been fighting you, that you had used shoelaces to tie his hands up, etc. But he seemed very stabbed in the chest and very dead. But you eventually make it back to the Hive District and to your secret base. And as you come up to it, you see sort of two other people kind of on either side of your front door. One of them kind of this blonde with a fake police cap, and then one that also looks pretty much in military vests and light body armor. And then this sort of anime villain standing in your doorway. And what do you guys all choose to do? No, I can actually.
So they're banging on the door,
Point
right?
out. Do you notice that like that summary didn't talk at all about our awesome like interrogation and like just the amazing interrogating tactics that we employed, the three of us?
You did.
I just want to say,
Okay.
guys,
What
we did a really
should
good job.
Cascade
You'd be
Park
proud of us.
We did.
have said about
We
your
did.
awesome interrogation techniques?
They should have
They were awesome.
espoused
Ooh.
all sorts of like awe at the fact that we
Mhm.
knew what a telephone book was
Yeah.
and that we had a good cop and a
Yes.
bad cop.
We
and
did
had a
talk
different
about
kind of cop.
telephone books for a very long time. Yes.
Yes. It was good. It was good nostalgia.
Yes. Let's call it that.
Hey, Blood. Are you too high to kill this guy?
Blood Riot, you hear over, I suppose, the corner or shoulder of this fellow standing in the doorway, your friend Coolio yelling at you, having spotted you kind of
She
around
is
his
trying
head.
to kill this guy, but she'll do it because Koyo asked. So she'll kind of like stumble over, and her eyes are half closed, and she opens
Mhm.
one of them. It's like, this guy?
Yo, like, you guys, you losers, look, you just give me the android and, like, who cares, right?
Wait, what
We'll come back for
android?
you a later date.
What android?
Oh yeah, D3, you're not the only android in the rock climbing gym anymore, as you see a sort of a female android with blue hair. She chose like an almost gold trim around, clearly very augmented. She chose her own augments, you would say. You can tell that she manages them herself just by nature of how they are put onto her body. So it's areas she can reach.
Has my station or like my area of the gym been touched at all?
They literally just walked in the door, so probably not.
Okay, then D3 doesn't care. Don't touch my things, and we'll get along.
Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Sure. And she like looks over at your pile of miscellaneous robot parts.
No. I had tons of screens so that I could watch all
Oh,
the content.
yes,
Do all
okay.
of the content. Yeah.
I wasn't sure which stuff you were talking. If you're talking about Coolio's like repair for your injuries, or okay, yes, then yes, your screen deck is absolutely not touched. And she's like, "That's fine. I'm more interested in physical hardware than software."
D3.
She's assuming you're a programmer.
Ashtray. D3.
Yes, Ashtray, nice to meet you.
And
And then you hear from the door, "Yo, Chuck Nuts, that's our android."
You can't have her. She is an entity
Yeah, I
unto
can.
herself.
You see these blades? These are fucking big blades.
Well,
Do you see these?
I can have whatever I
blades
want.
She's bigger.
and
I'm gonna
go home.
Go over your face.
Go over your face.
just go home with your blades.
Dude, you better get out of here before we make Blood Riot kill you. Just like, you know?
Dudes, you
Like, we
better
don't
get
want
out of
you
here
to die.
before you make my and he like looks at his blade. Look, my Lola and my Loli kill you.
Dude, is this really what you want to do with your life? Like, honestly.
Yeah, I love violence.
I
No, that's
need
cool.
you.
So does blood.
I'm
No,
gonna
like
walk
it's the
over.
best, right? And
Can
he'll
I-
actually try like hold up a fist bump to Blood Riot.
Can I walk over and fist with him and
Yes.
take the knife out of his hand?
No, he's holding on to those. He's not going to give those willingly.
No, I'm quite happy to like punch him in the stomach and make
Okay,
him
so
double
we
over.
are definitely going to go into initiative if you
Oh, of
choose to do
course.
this. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
absolutely. You can
choose?
come over. He's like holding onto his blades, threatening Coolio and Sweet, who are in the doorway. Maybe Kowboi Frezh is a little bit back because it's only so much room. Let's start the popcorn initiative. We'll say Blood Riot has the first action of the scene. So you are thinking, come in here and you want to do like a, are you going to punch him or are you going to try to disarm him? Because those are two different actions.
I'm gonna try and disarm him.
Okay, so you're going to try to pull one of the blades out of his grasp.
Yeah.
This is going to be, let me grab his stat block, very, very tough. Okay, so yeah, you need to get a DC 14 tough.
Okay. So I have a +3 on tough, and I'd like to throw in my martial arts.
Yeah, I'll take martial arts.
Which is that a 2 for me? And I'd also like to enable my threat opponent thing. Sorry. give me just-
Your threat opponent thing?
yeah,
hold on,
sorry,
let
give me just 1 second. I'm just
Sure.
it's like super tiny in my thing.
the talent.
It's a
12
Street
attacks.
Fighter talent.
Plus what?
Opponents that are within melee range of you have disadvantage on their first action targeting someone other than you till the beginning of your next turn. So this guy, after I engage with him, has disadvantage to everything until I engage with him again.
Sure, I'm just grabbing
I'll
Street
put it
Fighter.
in the private chat for you to see.
Oh, sure. Thank you. So
worries.
let's first off, I think
It's just a
you're...
Street Fighter talent.
Yeah. Sorry, what was it called again?
I've
pulled it
just
up.
put it in the private chat.
Threat.
And it's a
Thank you.
threat specialty.
Yeah. So like it doesn't do anything on this. It just means that
Yeah.
if
For
they try
any
to attack one of
subsequent
us,
actions,
it's gonna be
to
disadvantaged.
anyone else.
because she's got
Yeah.
to
So
focus on
if
her.
if he continues to engage with just me, then
Everything's
no
fine.
penalties, but anyone else he does.
Okay,
Wow, that's
cool.
a
Opponents
really
who are
good
within melee
taunt
range of
ability.
you have disadvantage on their first action targeting. Okay, so just the first action targeting
Yeah.
someone other than you.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can hit
Yeah.
you fine.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I just needed to process it.
Totally. It's a
give-
taunt, basically.
Yeah.
Like,
So
yeah.
we'll say your first action is to taunt him, and your second action is going to be this disarm action. But
Okay,
you're
so
still
I'm
going to have to
gonna
roll
throw
your.
in my tough and martial arts, like we said. Tough is 3 and martial arts is 2.
Yeah.
That is roll like Jeff. 2 6s.
Oh my god. Okay, you got a critical in everything. So you are. Oh my god. So you managed to what? Okay, yeah, your total is going to be something like 17. So you managed to like come in. It looks like you're coming in for this fist bump, and you just like get your wrist up and around his wrist and and pull his hand back in sort of a natural way. His arms, you realize, are completely robotic, so they actually do move there, but with the extra like jolt, you do still manage to pull this blade out. He does appear to, you realize, have 360-degree motion of his wrist,
That
which is
really
not
fucks
something.
with Bloodbird because she's super high.
yeah.
Holy
All right.
shit,
Dude,
is your
what's
arm
wrong with
supposed
your
to do that?
wrist?
Yeah, his arm just like rotates around a little bit completely.
Oh,
That
Jesus
brings
Christ.
us to, so Blood Riot, who would you like to go next, as you have the initiative right now? So who's in the popcorn initiative?
I'll give it to D3.
Okay, D3. What you come out? You're kind of in the back. You've got the bottleneck of the door because you're in the rock climbing gym. You see Blood Riot out, and Blood Riot. You're currently the only person that knows that there are 3 people here, because you are coming in from the opposite direction. But Derek, you only see Tiger Shark standing in the door.
Then. Seeing that he has knives, I'm just going to use my built-in tasers to tase said person.
Okay. So if you would like to roll a tough check, I believe you would use. What kind of defense does the taser do? I assumed tough, but
it doesn't say. No, it just says it's a gun that fires stun. We just what you call it, flavor texted it to be like something built within my arms.
Okay, yeah.
Stun is usually quick, isn't it?
I'm looking through the
Quick
PDF
defense?
right now. I forgot my PDF reset, so I'm not on my pages
so
that I was
did
Oh
on.
no, it reset. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, for some reason, like the Dropbox links just like don't save your place.
So it has, if it has stun on it, like the stun tag says damage boxes marked
Thank
by
you.
this weapon are stunned.
Right.
A stun box doubles the penalty from that damage box if
Right.
applicable until cleared.
Okay. So for damage. Okay, so you're.
Page 89.
Thank you for finding out. I was at 77.
Yeah, I had that marked down, but I just don't remember that it's like specified what attack stat I guess I would use, whether it's like
More
quick
defense
versus tough.
there.
Yeah.
I assume because
well,
it's ranged, like
it's-
it's quick.
The way that we're flavoring it, you're right. It's a ranged attack. I think stun is just something like that type tag is on a melee weapon, but you're using it on a ranged weapon, and that would be quick. So his quick defense then, which is just kind of what I was looking for. His quick defense is 13.
Okay. Oh god, I got scared for a second. I thought my
As you realize his legs are giant springs, and he can move very quickly.
so he's just an overgrown slinky. All right.
Uh-huh.
Which were invented
Oh my god.
in the 1980s.
Yeah.
Also known as 1943.
Yeah, education.
You said his quick defense is a 13. Would
Yes.
I get any bonuses from? I never really use my dog, so would my dog give me any kind of bonus at all if I like distracted him, or you know how like all the police dogs will bite someone's arm and then go ballistic?
I think your dog is a social bonus. Hold on, here we go. Cost 2, daily
Leave.
pet walking. Is your dog more natural? Yeah, it's on social rules. This is a cute dog that gives you bonuses on social rules.
Okay, so the dogs can't learn how to attack. Got it. I don't think I really.
Not
have
if you
any-
don't train it.
I don't know if there's really a scene I could have done that. It's fine. I only got a 10, so nothing happened.
Okay. So you shoot out, you watch as his metal arm that he just lost the knife, like rotates around fully and grabs the small darts before it can go off. And the electric shock just seems to power his cybernetics without going through. He seems to have some sort of insulation. Who would you like to,
You can
you're
go
currently the furthest back. Is there anywhere you'd like to move to in your building, or yeah, okay.
No.
Then who would you like to go next?
He can go next.
All right, so he kind of like drops these taser prongs, turns to Blood Riot. Not cool, and he's just going to try and bring his other knife up and like cut into your side. It is going to be, what is your tough defense, Blood Riot?
That's 7 plus tough defense, right?
Yes. So if you have anything that gives you a bonus to tough defense, have you taken any talents?
I do.
Okay.
So it'll be 9 total for just my tough defense. 11 if I can throw martial arts.
No, your tough is 3, right?
It is, but I also have 1 in tough defense, and I have
Okay,
another
so
one
it's
from
7
hard
plus
shell.
3, which is your tough, plus anything with tough defense. So it's at least a 10.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought tough defense was different than tough.
Well, it is. It's 7 plus a bunch of things. Let me see here. So your tough.
So my tough is 3.
Yeah,
My
and then
tough
you've got
defense is
hard
2.
shell, which gives you a +1 tough defense specialty, so 11. And then
Okay.
yeah, so you have and then you've got tough defense at least a +2 on specialties. It looks
Yeah.
like. So
Yeah.
you'd be looking. Oh, I wonder. Did you count the trait tough defense
I do.
under specialties
That's what my
in 2
2
locations?
is. That's what my 2 is there.
Okay, then it would just be 12. Okay, so your tough defense is 12.
Okay, thank you.
See. There's in your character sheet, you see next to tough, there's a wide box. That's to put your tough defense in. So you don't have to calculate it every time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right. So he is going to take a wide side, can never roll well. I just like listen to how Jeff is rolling, and I'm like, I won't
Yeah.
roll poorly this time.
Want to know my secret? Want to know my secret? I just rolled D20s. I just go the Ashley route. I just do the Ashley route. That's what I do.
All right.
It's working for her. So.
Yeah, that's true. All right, let me do, so his tough, and then he's got, that adds, he's got study the blade, he's got anatomy. Yeah, I don't think
Sounds like a
I'm
miss.
making it. He's got a 9. So I rolled poorly, and you managed, Bloodright, you managed to sort of deflect the blade that he has coming in for you. He's going to use his second action to try to pull his, no, because I said or for you. So he's going to kind of like hold up his one remaining, really, looks like a very large kunai, but it's yeah, this sharp blade. And he's gonna stay there, and he's gonna yell, and you guys realize he's yelling at 2 other guys. You're like, move in! And he is going to give his next turn to the 2 Goliath agents who are working with him. And one of them, Blood Riot, is gonna like come in from behind you. There's no pincering, but in story, that's what happens. And he is going to try to hit you as well. He's just going to take a baton, like a police baton, to the back of your head. He doesn't have illegally hit. Oh, guess who rolled 2 6s?
Oh,
man.
I got my
Uh-oh.
first. This is like
I think she's just dead. Her head just exploded.
this is the best
She
I've
just-
ever rolled in this game. I almost always roll below 3s. Oh my god. Okay, so Blood Riot, I think I hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
I mean, actually do the math on that. Like,
yeah,
what-
it's
I wanna-
12 plus. Oh, these guys don't have a lot of bonuses on this stuff. I think it is
Okay.
2 plus 2 defense. Blah, blah, blah.
I since you crit, I don't know if this comes into play, but
13.
I have another Street Fighter to help. That might help. It's called No Pain.
Mhm.
First time you would mark damage box 1 or 2, and if I do not mark damage. So I just
Okay.
take it. But if you crit, I don't know if if the extra thing is that it does actually go through.
So with the critical, some actions have critical effects. Yeah, so
You also should see how much you succeed by, because that can increase the damage.
Yes. It's not enough because her tough defense is 12. And so I rolled 12, and then he has a bonus of like plus 4 to this. 16. So it would be attack versus defense. But you're right. I haven't really been doing that. So it would be succeeding by 3+, which would be 2 boxes. So Blood Riot with your with criticals, I would probably boost it and say that you're taking 1 additional damage, which you actually crit him, so he would be taking. Oh no, it was just to get his knife right. Doing too much in my head. So my end goal is it would have been 3 points of damage, but because of your Street Fighter talent is only 2 boxes that you need to check.
Okay. So minor injury and minor injury.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think she marks all of them. She just marks the number. So it's either box 2 or box 3. It's not like you mark all of them.
Oh,
because like they're minor, harm, serious, incapacitated. That's 1 to 6.
Yes.
And so if it's 3, so if you had 3, she should be marking box 3, which according to her Street Fighter talent wouldn't actually impact her because it only is box 1 or 2.
Yes.
I got your back, Kipster. Wait a second. I'm not on your side.
No, you're not. But I appreciate. It's been a little while since I've read the taking damage box, so I do appreciate.
Thank you.
So Blood Riot, you do manage to
One of
avoid
us
taking.
should know how to play my character, and I'm glad it's Jeff.
Yeah, here I am. But yeah, try to.
No, I don't know how to play.
Yes. Yeah. So the next guy is also, because they can't get through the door right now because there's the bottleneck there. It's going to be the same problem for your guys' side. The other Goliath agent is also going to push in for Blood Riot. Blood Riot, you can grapple and pull them out of the doorway to get your friends out of the building for support, but right now they are pounding, or somebody can push them from the inside out. 2 3s. I don't think I hit your tough defense because that's a +4. No. So my total is 10. Even with a crit, I am not hitting you. So that means, I'm back to my normal rolls again. You are going to not take any damage from 3 guys trying to beat you up. That brings us to, he's going to yell at, Kowboi Frezh can go next. Yeah. Because he's also in the doorway and kind of seeing this action happening.
All right. Well, I can't really do a whole lot of combat. Can I?
Oh, Alex, your mic is really quiet right now.
Oh, sorry. Is that better?
Yes,
okay.
Thank you.
I can't do a whole lot of combat. Can I get away? Can I get away from the door first?
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh man, can I throw like my coffee mug at one of the dudes? Like, I want to throw my
I have a meta question. So, I'm sorry to interrupt, but this might be relevant. The dudes like Slinky Body and cybernetic arms, are they mechanical or electric, as in hackable?
They're not hackable. Most cybernetic parts aren't really hackable.
Okay.
If there were drones around, I'll let you hack a drone. But I will absolutely.
I was just thinking cyberpunk.
Yeah, no. Cyberpunk. The hackers have a whole everything.
Sure.
For now,
We're playing Hardwired Island. It's not cyberpunk. I just want whatever.
Technically, the genre is
hardwired.
Cyberpunk.
It's
technically hardwired,
but it's not Cyberpunk the TTRPG.
I was just trying to help Alex.
But Alex, you
but
can
we're in our place, so I'm sure there's all kinds of like electronic stuff that can be hacked.
You can throw your coffee mug. You can do.
We're one of Big D's monitors. He's got 1,000 of them. That's like
true,
so
he
much
does have a
ammunition
lot.
right there.
Mr. Universe Wall.
Good luck getting
Let
it off the
me-
mount.
Just also pop this up for you as an idea way of doing it. But you can absolutely sort of distract them. We'll call throwing the mug at them distraction.
Cool.
So you would make the ranged attack, the throwing of the cup, and it would be sort of a cool save versus your attack roll. So that's actually probably one of their weaker stats. They're combat people, so yeah, you can distract them. This would give them disadvantage, it would give your team advantage on attacks.
Okay, cool.
So roll me your quick and anything you think would apply. I'm willing to hear.
Okay, so oh, I don't think I have anything other than quick, but I
Alright.
rolled a 6 and a 4 plus my quick is 1, so 11.
All right. So 11 hits. Their cool defense is like 7. They have
Nice.
no bonuses to cool. They're not a cool group of people. They got one clever, but yeah, absolutely. Are you hitting Tiger Shark, the Goku hair guy, or are you going to hit one of the minions first?
I'm
do you
gonna
think?
hit the Goku-haired guy,
Okay.
and while throwing my cup, I yell out, "I hope you like espresso." Ugh, it's double shot.
D3, are you filming right now? Just a question. Just no reason.
No, he just got off of work with his podcast, so he's off the clock.
Oh, okay. So okay, no cameras running. Nobody caught that, but your teammates as you yell your espresso attack pun, and this like Tiger Shop whips at you like one eyebrow raised, like what the, and then he takes the cup to the face as his cool defense is not high enough, and that means anybody attacking him is going to distract foes. You will gain advantage until the beginning of Kowboi Fresh's next turn. So keep that in mind with Popcorn
Sweet.
Initiative.
All right. So
Who would you like to go next?
so the tiger guy went, and one of his minions went.
Both his minions went.
Okay.
I just couldn't hit Blood Riot.
I'm gonna popcorn it to Sweet then.
Sweet. All right. You get your violent rollerblades on. Rollerblades of
and
violence.
so Sweet is going to basically do a bit because she took fighting as a specialty, and then she's like really good at rollerblading. So she is going to do kind of what she said, and she's going to do sort of this like handstand kick to the face with her rollerblades. So that she's going to roll
absolutely.
on his face.
You're breakdancing with rollerblades. Excellent. That is definitely quick. I'm debating if it could be cool, but you want quick anyway, so I'll say quick. And you do have advantage from Kowboi Fresh's distraction.
All right. So that's going to give me a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14.
14 absolutely hits. Their quick defense is 13, so you make it. Assuming you're hitting Tiger Shark. That is 1 point of damage to him.
Told you I'd roll in your face.
He
She
holds
says
up a bloody
meanly.
nose. What the fuck? All
You
right.
picked the fight.
It's true, he did. Okay, that is
Cool.
great. And who are you wanting to go after?
Cool.
Cool. I was
Yeah.
thinking you were just saying cool in response to cool is the name.
Okay. So the last we saw Cool, he was saying to this guy, like, is this really what you do with your life? And then like chaos happened.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna be like, it doesn't have to be this way. And then he's gonna go like, Josh, rain fire. And so then right in whatever the bottleneck is, Josh is just gonna drone strike the shit out of the apartment. So whoever's in
Hell
melee.
yes.
So I would say whoever's in melee with these groups, you're probably gonna have to take this too, because this is I can target an area of
is
effect.
happy to take it if it means.
This sweet is also in
It doesn't do
melee.
damage.
Yep.
But,
Yeah,
yes.
are
it's okay.
you?
It doesn't do
Oh,
damage. It just
fuck.
knocks you prone.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Because then we can just use the magic of popcorn initiative to have the prone not even affect you all. So it's all good.
Rude.
All right. Yeah.
Strategic.
Strategery. I do have +2 in clever. Okay, so I have to do my attack first. I am going to trying to decide what I want to do. I want to make sure this hits. Because I want as many people to go, whatever. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself. I'm gonna control him, so I can target even better.
Okay.
Starting out great tonight. It's 5 4 plus 3 is 12. And so if we're calling it clever, since I'm controlling, so that's 12 plus 2 is 14. So everybody needs to make a cool save.
Oh God.
Versus
All
14.
Dude, 14's high.
Everybody who's in the area of effect.
Yeah.
Obviously, Coolio's not dumb enough to do that. But whoever is not in the area of effect, meaning whoever's like in this little melee barrage thing, like you're all rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna start with Tiger Shark. I got 8 plus, and you said I needed to beat a
14.
14.
Ew.
Oh God.
Wow.
14 on cool. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he is. Would you take web?
I would imagine he has. Would I? Does he have +6 in it? He doesn't seem like a very cool guy, so I imagine he doesn't have a cool. Much
No,
of a cool
his
bonus,
specialties is like gamer and web comics outside of his combat stuff. I'm just
Dude, we can nerd out about this, but no, you got to come in here and you got to try killing people, and you got to take and try to threaten our new friend, whatever. But like,
Oh,
this is
also,
what Cool is saying. Why it's fine.
I will add. I just realized I was making up names for his knives earlier. He called his knives Leet L33T and Hacks H4.
So he has a negative. He has a negative cool.
Well, that's really not
is what you're
cool.
telling me.
This is really not cool.
Like, as much as I was playing him as not cool, he's less cool. All right, and then
As I
I'll
look
do-
down at how my name is spelled right over the bottom of my little
Well, everybody's.
Oh God!
Okay, so
I crit failed. I rolled 2 1s on this defense.
Oh no!
The drone strike says if somebody crit fails, they die. I know it's weird. It's just like written.
Exactly what it said. If Sweet fails, she
Pretty
dies.
direct.
It's like
Okay.
right there.
I don't think there's another way to interpret
I
that.
don't think so.
No, that
I
doesn't.
don't think so. Just
Okay, so the effect here for
Mhm.
everybody is like if you fail, you are forced to go prone, or else move from your current position. Prone foes don't move on their next action. So basically, yeah, there you go. Like you're diving for cover or whatever, however you want to flavor it.
Yeah.
From this rain of fire.
same team, Josh. Same team.
I think Blood'll die for cover.
Josh, not Josh. Josh, jeez.
Oh,
No
my
one
Trey, what did you end up
pronounces
rolling?
I failed with a 10.
Yeah. All right. So my best, I did actually crit with one of the minions, but everybody else gets hit by Coolio's thing.
I'll die for
Minion stat blocks are a
cover.
little different than Tiger Shark, who has negative cool.
Okay, so that means there's 2 people prone on their side.
Yes.
And 1 person still standing.
Yes.
Okay. And then I think what I'll do is, since that's the end of the turn for me, since I piloted, is that the end of the round, or are we bringing Ashtray into this?
She doesn't appear to have, she kind of like holds her hands up and moves back. She's,
Get down! Protect yourself! Get down!
you kind of like point somewhere and she like shuffles off to like hide behind one of the rock climbing walls
He'll be like,
for cover.
he'll quote Daniel Day-Lewis, "Stay alive! No matter what occurs, I will find you." right? Last Mohicans, anybody?
Uh,
Love that movie.
You've got
Yeah.
Alex cracking up, so I feel like he knows exactly the scene that you're referencing.
Natty Blumko in this up. Let's go.
You
And yeah,
always have
and
somebody
then-
who picks up your movie references now.
It's
That's
fun.
just it.
And I will go to Blood Riot.
Okay.
Because Blood Riots are, yeah.
Can I close the distance that I just created and take? Do I
No,
have
because
to
you lost your movement because of
Uh,
Coolio's drone strike.
No, I do for cover.
You
so I didn't-
failed.
Did I? Oh, I'm sorry.
You failed with a 10, which
Then
meant you
I
are
don't do
prone.
shit.
You stand your
I
ass up
stand
and
my
stare
ass up.
menacingly.
Thanks, Mel.
It just means you don't move. You
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
still take an action.
I don't think I have any range, which is my.
To be fair, you
actually,
didn't move any. Like the two minions went and engaged you. They are next to you. One of them is also prone, but the other one is standing.
Can I
but they are
try
also
and
next to
make
you.
that dude prone by just like yanking on his boot?
Okay, so with attack actions, you can definitely do a grab attack. You can try to, yeah, probably it sounds like what you're trying to do is a grab, which would be essentially a grapple here. You can do yeah, it counts as a melee attack.
Okay. Then that's just my tough and martial arts like usual.
Yeah, unless there's anything else that's talents or specialties that you can argue to bring in, definitely martial arts. And then you would roll your 2d6 plus tough plus martial arts.
Do I have the knife on?
Yes, but you are not trained in knives.
Okay. Then
That is a skill that you can
grapple.
gain, but
Yeah.
not one you have
I'm
right
just
now,
gonna
as far as I
put
know.
him down then. So that is 13.
13 on the tough defense, and you're hitting one of the minions? Yes,
Yeah.
you can definitely hit one of the minions with 13. Their defense is 9, which means in the difference is about a 4. So you would be marking box. Yeah. So sorry, minions don't actually get boxes. They just have They're just taking health damage. Yes, he takes. You can see him taking the hit.
Hell yes.
All right. Yeah, they have slightly less health than an actual character sheet character. Tiger Shark gets a full character sheet. All right, so you hit him once. You can't move because of being pinned down by the drone. But I'll say like you can stand up, right, Jeff, at the end of their turn?
I mean, that's up to you. Like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Or is it like the next round where they can stand up and move kind of thing?
Yeah, so it doesn't really go into that much detail.
Okay.
So it just says prone foes don't move on their next action.
Oh, on their next
That's
action.
all
Okay,
the
then yeah, we'll
information
say you can stand up at the end of your turn, because your next action would be moving around again. If you don't get
Thank
pinned
you.
down again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll stand up then.
All right, not a problem. And who would you like to go next, Blood Riot?
Let's give it back to Coolio.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that? There's really not much more I can do other than what I've done,
Okay.
and that effect is still in
Can
play.
I then give it to Sweet?
Yeah.
Give her a chance to not be burned.
Something works, do it again. So I'm gonna just keep. Well, no. So I can't move. So sorry. Are we saying I can stand up and do a thing, or I
Tiger
can just stand
Shark
up?
are next to each other, so you can still do an attack.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah,
like
yeah.
from prone doing
Mhm.
this like backflip up, and so
Yeah, just,
my
like,
blades
kick
are just
straight
sort
up.
of like riding up kind of the whole. Yeah.
Mhm.
And do I still have advantage
Um,
because we haven't come back to Kowboi Fresh's turn?
Because, yeah, unfortunately, I would say also because you can't move, I am going to need a melee check instead of a quick check.
So a tough check.
Yes, please.
Okay. Right.
But I would, sorry, you still have some probably talents, like fighting would still count.
13.
13 does Tiger Shark, sorry, on his tough defense. Yes, because he would be 13 hits.
Okay. So
Is that a
another
crit?
1 point of no.
Okay.
Another 1 point of
point.
damage.
Yes. So you can see he's like he's got a bloody nose and a black eye from you just kicking him in the face repeatedly. All right.
And she just sort of looks at him, waiting for him to like maybe change his mind.
Yeah, he's like you just see him kind of like his tongue comes out and licks below his nose where he's bleeding. He's one of those guys. All right, who would you like to go next, Sweet?
I will throw it to. Okay, so we strategically want to wait for Kowboi.
You did hit him, but actually, because you hit Tiger Shark, you would still have advantage on the roll because of the distraction that Kowboi Frezh did.
Yeah, I used that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
Then
yep.
yes, sorry.
Okay, so then strategically, I want it to go to D3, so we still have advantage before we get back to Kowboi.
Yes.
Can I just chuck a bag of chalk in their faces so that they take disadvantage to their attacks?
Yes, we can chalk. Where's the because
it's a climbing
climbing.
Yeah.
Yes, right. That makes sense. Yes, I'll give that to you. Let's I'm gonna say I don't think I'm gonna give you area of effect. I think you're gonna have to pick one of them. But I'll say if you can hit him, yes. So I presume you want to hit Tiger Shark?
Because he's got the highest stats, right? So it'd be him.
Yes. All right. Do a quick attack, please.
Okay. It's a ranged attack, right?
Yes.
All right. I would like to make the case to use one of my specialties where, because he's prone right now, right?
Yes. He hasn't had a turn yet. None of my guys have.
Okay. I want to add a specialty to increase my roll, so I want to add like either I would say shit posting because it's a very specific type of memery, but like D3 is just going to be like basically a troglodyte, like just the most disrespectful like attack. Like it's kind of the thing where he's going to like put the chalk between his legs and pretend like it's his balls or something, and then like pretend he like I don't know farts it on him or something, like childish, stupid. So.
Okay.
And he's gonna have a mocking tone the whole time, like, "Whoa, look at me, I'm on the ground."
I will give you an exchange. If you do a fart chalk attack to try to give him his disadvantage, I'm gonna say you're gonna have to do this from melee range instead of distance. If you're willing to engage at close range to do this, I will.
It still counts
give it
as
to
a range attack, right?
No. In that case, it would be because you're essentially dumping it on him instead. Because you're farting all over him. I can't see you. Look, I just mentally can't put ball sack between the legs to range attack.
Yeah, you
okay?
like. Do you want me to demonstrate? Hold on. Do you want me to demonstrate? I will show you how this would work. I will keep my
I
pants
don't
on.
want to get banned.
I'll keep my pants on.
Sorry.
I'm imagining like underhanded free throw.
Yeah, exactly. Like my head's between, like I'm standing, my head's looking through my legs. It's in my hand, and I chuck it. I got it. I got you. See?
I got you.
Sweet gets it.
Granny style throwing the basketball through the hoop. I got it.
I will give you a +1 shit posting, not your full shit posting for that.
All right. And he's just mocking him the whole time.
Yeah.
That's the most important part.
That doesn't... Okay, that's the most important thing. I understand. It doesn't help the attack, but I understand.
The mocking is important. It's the slow breakdown of the ego.
I got to roll 3 dice, right? Because of the advantage?
Yeah, so roll 1 with advantage and then roll another one by itself.
Oh, thank Christ for that.
This dude's going to get so much pink eye. Oh, man.
9, 10, 11. All right, so with my shit posting being down to a 1, that would be 12 total.
His quick defense is 13.
Oh, cool. Okay.
I tried. I really tried, but my shit
You
posting
did.
was.
You gave it.
I
You gave
was
it.
absolutely giving it to you. He is very quick. Do you have any?
I'm not a combat
prep
character.
points?
I was.
Do you? No,
No,
it's okay.
No,
Do you have any
we
prep
It
lost them all.
points?
creative.
Okay. Well,
I think we lost them, right? Unless we got some last week.
no, not yet.
Oh,
I was just seeing if there was any
hold on.
left from Drug
Hold
Mountain.
Hold on.
oh, I thought
Oh,
those
somebody-
reset between missions.
They are, but I didn't really do it. Like it's
We-
been kind of one long thing.
We
Gotcha.
still have 10 audience bits, so 3 for 1. You can bring that down to 7 for.
Yes,
I don't see why not then.
absolutely. And that would give you a prep point, which would allow you to get a boost,
Boost a
which
roll.
means you can add a d6 to your
Boost,
roll.
way better.
Which I mean, you just need to roll.
So
a
now you
one.
can just look at all 3 and just see what you got.
And now
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, so I guess that would be 16. Not that it makes a difference.
16. All right. I will say you, in fact, do 1 point of damage, and the chalk makes it harder for him to attack as well, as he
Pink
just
eye
like
in
kind of.
both eyes, not just one.
Right.
I did turn
Oh,
my
pink eye.
camera on for that.
You said
You-
I don't want to get banned from Twitch. Stop doing that. You're leaning into it now.
but D3 doesn't think any banning is going to come from posting such a cool thing.
I've
So,
got a verified account.
see, there you go. All good.
All right. You kind of see him reel back a little bit from that D3. Okay, hold on. We've got
Everyone but
Bloodright
Kowboi
went
has
first,
gone.
then Sweet, then Kowboi,
Oh, no.
Fresh, then Derek. So only Coolio left. Or no, Kowboi Fresh hasn't gone yet either.
Right, it's
For a
just
second
those
round.
two.
In the peoples, in the people that are invading our home.
Yeah.
I made a
Baggers.
mistake last time. I didn't think that they could get through the door, so that was the wrong call. So I'm just going to pass it to Coolio because I'm not making that mistake again.
Okay. All right. Coolio.
Mhm.
All right. I'm gonna let Josh continue his barrage without me.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So because he's smart, he can get his own action. So I'm gonna have him do his action because most of them are already prone.
Yes.
So I feel like that would actually give me some kind of advantage on this. I would think, right?
One would
Well, it
think.
depends on what this is.
Well, I'm doing another drone strike. I'm just
okay.
continuing to drone strike with
Oh,
them.
I
Yeah,
see.
with him.
I mean, their surface
I'm gonna do
area,
something
they are
else.
now spread out on the ground, so it should increase the chance of hitting them because they are now prone instead of upright. Upright, you got a harder time to just hit the top of the head. Now the
once
whole
you're prone,
body.
it becomes harder to hit a target at range.
No, I'm not sniping. I'm
No.
raining fire in a suppressing way.
Okay,
Yeah, like,
I'll
the visual of this, it's like a shower head.
the
Like
visual.
if you're laying
all right,
flat.
all right. I'll give you guys.
There's more surface area to hit
That's
them
what I
now because
said.
they're laying out.
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right. I'll
Right.
give you advantage on
Well done.
2 of them, but you're gonna have to give me a normal one and then one with because of the one guy still standing.
Okay. Fair enough. Here's the advantage one for the 2 that are already down.
Fucking crit, isn't it?
2 5s and a 3. So I'll take those 2 5s.
Okay.
Oh,
Hell
wow.
yeah.
Still a crit.
Yeah, so for him, I think he just gets like I think it's just the 10. It's a 10 with a crit. I don't because I'm not using my stats or anything or my skills. So that's just a straight 10 with a crit for him.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure how that's going to factor into their saves. And then for the regular one, 6 and a 4, also a 10. So 10 for all.
Okay, so 10
they
for both.
So basically, everybody needs to roll a cool. See, this is where it gets tricky because everyone needs to roll a cool save to see if they're affected by this. I don't know. What do you want to do for the crit? Because I crit on the first one. So all the people who are currently on the ground, you know.
I'll give them disadvantage on their roll. So I'm going to roll for Tiger Shark first and then roll another D6 and I'm going to replace the first dice roll that I rolled with the lowest
What's the save again,
value.
Jeff?
It's cool.
Okay, so
My name
one
is
is the
Coolio.
lowest one.
I know one mode.
So 6, and
Being
then
cool.
his cool is
That's
So
the
Tiger Shark is still pinned down. He can't move. And then Minion, and then I will replace the one on the left once I did. Actually, okay. So he got a 4. Yeah, so he would have gotten a
got a
critical with 2 12s, except, or sorry, 2 6s. Except disadvantage means he's got a 4 to 6 plus his cool, which is, and he needed a 10. Okay, he passes.
He needed a 10.
He needed a 10.
Yeah.
Even with
He's still
disadvantage.
currently prone.
Yes.
But he won't continue to be prone. He'll be able to, like, actually, I don't know how you want to play that because it's weird because it's like his turn hasn't come around from the first
No,
one,
so he's
whatever.
not going to move this round, but he is going to stand up at the end kind of thing. And then
Gotcha.
the last
Fair.
guy is straight roll. Why can't I roll above a 3 most of the time? I got a 1 and a
You
2.
just rolled like a 35 or
I
something.
let me
Yeah.
Two
complain.
sixes.
Let me
You just rolled 2
complain.
6s.
2 6s I didn't get to use because I had disadvantage.
I'm just saying the dice tried to give you 6s.
Okay,
Dice
so
are telling
my
story.
minions are toggling. One of them is going to go down, and the other one's going to come back up.
Okay. And Tiger, whatever, Tiger Shark is still down there.
Mhm.
Okay. So that's Josh's
Yes.
action. My action. Let's see. Okay. My action. What do I want to do? One of the ones that are on the ground, like the one on the ground that is like on the outskirts of the AoE.
Mhm.
I want to. Well, actually, how far to the outside of the AoE effect do you think Tiger Shark is?
I presumed you were kind of. He's the one. Him and Sweet are kind of the most in the doorway people. I would presume that is more the centralized focal point of your area effect more than an outskirt area effect in my mind. I was thinking the
Okay.
minions who are with Blood Riot a little further away are more on the outskirts of it.
Okay. All right.
Unless
if that's the case,
you want to say differently.
No. That makes perfect sense. Okay. So then I am going to run up to, or excuse me, I'm going to skate over
Mhm.
to one of the outskirts, and I want to jump up, and I want to curb stomp this guy with my rollerblades. While he's
All
on the
right,
ground.
well, you get the advantage for the rollerblades. I feel okay. This feels like a tough attack. This feels like a wrestling move, which feels
Sure.
like a tough to
For
me.
sure. Yeah. And he's also prone.
Yes.
So how we playing? How's that playing in here? I know that. What
Oh,
are
I
we
think the
thinking?
prone
Bring
means
for that.
it's specifically in your thing. It says no movement.
No, I know, but like,
Yeah,
is
but
it easier
like,
to
does it
jump
say-
onto someone's head when they're laying prone?
Apparently not, according to your drone attack.
What is this?
Well, I
is
mean,
just,
Yeah.
this is just DDR with different haptic feedback.
that's
Yeah.
also, by the way, I was going to say,
Yeah.
I was going to pull
Yeah.
out
You were
my
gonna pull out
rollerblades,
Yeah.
my rhythm game
Mhm.
dancing.
Yes.
I felt like all of that seems to make sense. Okay, so I
I
have
will
advantage.
give you one advantage for you're hitting Tiger Shark as well, right?
No, I'm going for the one on the outskirt. I'm
Oh,
going
okay,
for the one
okay,
like
sorry,
that's on the edge of the things because I don't want to like go into my own AoE.
Fair enough.
All right, here we go. So I'm cool using rhythm games
Yes.
and rollerblades and all that
Yes.
kind of good stuff. And I'm going to tap into my tech head because destroying is one of the specific types of things that are called out for
Mhm.
what you can get +1 on for tech head.
Nice.
And I'm destroying this
You're
dude's head.
destroying
That's-
Nice.
That's so
I
hard.
feel like what I'm using with my mechanical. It's right there. It's right there. So
Okay.
This is destruction
With-
for sure. What did you roll?
He's got 2 6s again. I
I
don't
wrote
want
another 2 5s. No, I'm not getting 2
Oh
6s.
my
I got another
God.
2 5s with the advantage. So that's going to be a total of 13
13.
to hit. Crit.
Yeah, these guys are a lot easier to hit than Tiger Shark. And with a crit, absolutely. Are you hitting the guy? So I know the 2 on the outskirts with Blood Riot. One of them has a bloody nose. One of them hasn't been hit at all. Are you going for targeting down one guy, or are you hitting the other guy that hasn't been hit?
Coolio's clever. I think he's going to target the one that's already hurt. He wants to reduce the amount of people here. Yeah. He plays a lot of games. He understands focus fire.
Especially since they're probably going next.
Oh, that reminds me. Can I use my game specialty here? Because I got another +3 there. Then that might be an even higher.
Maybe
like
if you'd argued it before, but at this time, I'm going to say you don't, and I will.
And then I'm going to steal his money. So can I use finances?
A bunch of coins start to come out of him, and you grab them.
Just yank his arm down, and coins just
just like starts to spit out coins that you can grab. A +1 life appears.
So it's a total of a 13, and it was a crit.
Okay, so that would beat it. He's got a 9, a 13, so that's a 4. I'm going to mark down 2 points of damage for that one because it's a crit. That brings his health to... He is hurting. All right. Then, who would you like to go next? Kowboi Frezh or the gang? The personal
gang.
Cleaners.
The gang.
Cool and the
gang boys. Cool and the gang. Also, I just wanted to, because Kowboi Frezh, I know you are primarily a hacker. Your hacking actions can be paralleled to a combat situation. You can ask me for, like, is there a thing that I can override that runs into the bad guys? And I probably would give it to you if you wanted to flavor it like that, just as an FYI.
Okay.
Like, you can hack things, or like, this is your home base. Maybe you can hack, like, the sprinkler system and try to do something. Like, feel free to push and ask for those things. But it is my turn to beat you up now.
Okay.
I'm just wanted to say that before I got in punching. So I'm going to say Tiger Shark gets up from prone, but he's prone again, so he's just not moving. But Sweet is right there, so he is going to kind of like... You see him hit something on the side of his head where you would have AR glasses, but his doesn't appear to have anything, though he has a lot of cybernetics, so you can probably assume he's communicating in some way. So you see him touch something, and then he's going to bring his blade around and try to chop at you quick. Sweet. He is going to do a tough attack. So what is your tough defense, Sweet?
9.
9. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, mind you, if I roll like I've been rolling, you'll be fine. But he does have a good number of bonuses on tough.
I'm not going to taunt you until after you roll.
Does he have any harm marked?
You're right. He has one... I do have it up. Good call. -1 to all of his rolls right now. Not that I should be telling you.
The rules.
I got you guys.
Hey,
I'm an equal opportunity.
That's fair.
Slayer.
That's fair. No, it's good. I have it on a note, and then I forgot. But yes, he's at 1 harm.
You only have to get over at 9. So like, all you have to do is roll an 11. You can do this.
I've roll an 11. I've got, with all my negatives, -1 to bring it to 7. And then I do have human and android anatomy, which, if anybody wants like a good fighting argument, human and android anatomy is great. And then he does have studied the blade. So that is a +2 plus his tough. So that is
we know that Sweet is a human or an android?
I'm pretty
Shouldn't
sure
Sweet
she's
be like an alien or something?
No, I'm afraid that humans or aliens don't quite
I feel like
exist
Sweet
in this
should
world
get to
yet.
identify.
You are like literally
What she
between the
is.
Earth and the moon right now.
She could be a dreamer.
It could be a dreamer.
What's the number?
You should
Did you
investigate
hit me?
that. Okay, so Sweet, you are taking a point of damage. You said yours is 9. He did, oh my god, Jeff's like, he did +3, so that is, you're marking your second box, at least.
Do you have any,
One of your
any
two
armor?
minors. Sorry?
No, I do not have any armor.
You don't? Okay. Because there is like a mitigation of
Yes,
this, but
there
if you
is.
don't have armor, never mind.
Yeah. Nope. And I already had my 1. spot was checked. So now I have both my 1 and my 2 spot checked.
So this blade comes around and you catch it with the sort of the teeth of your rollerblade, the wheels. But he just like his wrist again moves in this unnatural fashion, and it slips out and gets into your leg a bit, and you start to feel it. Like it's not so bad because it's a minor wound, but it reminds you that he's got weird octopus arms.
Ow.
And then he ducks down because he's getting suppressive fire again from the drone. He's like, God fucking damn it, and shakes his head up at the
He's just
drone.
spinning.
Yeah. And then he's going to yell at his minions. He's coming, get ready to dip. And one of his minions stands up and the other one gets suppressed after this turn. The first one is going to try to hit Coolio, who's come to engage him, and the other one is going to continue to try to punch Blood Riot. Oh, Blood Riot and Sweet would also need to do a cool check on their turn against the...
it's only 10 this time, though.
Yeah, it's only 10 this time.
Sweet. I got a 10 again.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're not going to be prone this time.
Sweet.
But okay, let me see. Coolio, what is your tough defense?
My tough defense. Yeah. Hang on. That's a 7.
I think even with my terrible roll, I might actually hit you here. These guys have so he is going to punch you with a 9. And you are going to take 1 minor damage because it's not.
Did he roll at disadvantage?
The person with disadvantage is Tiger Shark, which I think I did forget to roll with disadvantage. Tiger Shark is the one that got the chalk. Let me just see if that actually... Nope, that wouldn't have changed anything. I just rolled 6. No, this guy doesn't have disadvantage as far as I'm aware.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got some harm coming at me.
Yeah, you get just 1 box of whatever your lowest is.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
because he didn't get a big enough distance between. And then, and he just like whaps you on this like the ear with his baton. It's
stop invading my home.
It's just annoying.
Nothing to you.
And then the other one is going to try to hit Blood Riot with his baton. That is okay. You know what? I complained, but the dice are being nicer to me than they normally are. Blood Riot, what is your cool defense right now? Because I just rolled a 5 and a 6, which means that I have a 15, which I know is over, but you have a 12 for your tough defense?
Yes.
Then that is by 3. So it's just your lowest box gets checked.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. One of the guys that is going to be prone after this turn, and the other guy is getting up. So the guy that isn't yet prone but will be prone is actually going to start moving a little further away, and he seems to be like getting ready for something. But the other guy then
so I don't think he actually can move because this is the first time they've moved. This is the first time they've gone since I initiated my turn.
And so then it would go around to his next turn.
Yes.
So this is the one where they can't move.
I did a second drone strike on top of the first drone strike. I've
drone
strike
okay, so
twice.
if you you did 2 drone strikes. Then
some of them might say
if they are layered, then they both can't move this round, but they will both be able to move next round as long as you don't do the suppressive fire again. They fail again.
I'm gonna do the suppressive fire.
No, you're going to do the suppressive fire again. Okay, so Kowboi Frezh, it is your turn.
Sweet. So.
You know what's also sweet? We just got a raid from Laugh Love Lindy. Thanks so much for raiding.
Ooh.
Thank you,
Ray.
Ray. Hello.
Nice. Hello.
Welcome to Team Sparkle Doom Crisis.
Hardwired Island, where Jeff only rolls crits, and they have called their team Team Sparkle Doom Crisis! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Team Sparkle.
I even just said it.
Team Sparkle.
And you still pronounce it incorrectly.
I'm throwing it out there. Team Sparkle.
Start calling you Kipser.
Oh, no.
No, nobody's picking up the call and response. Team Sparkle.
Maybe pauses are like pronounced differently in Canada.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
If they pause too long, they just say sorry, and then it just loses everything.
Wow.
Okay, so anyway, Kowboi Frezh, it is your turn.
You said that I could like possibly hack some sort of like network that they're like connected to, or like something.
No, I'm saying you can ask what you like.
Oh,
you can hack the sprinkler system and set it off in your building. They're not really attached to a network unless you wanted to try to hack their comms, because clearly they're communicating in some way. But they also just verbally yell it because they're close together. You could hack, like, you could see if there's a street drone around, maybe, or a car. Well, there's not a lot of cars here. You're in kind of an artist, really just not a very wealthy district, but
or we could make
drones.
We could do a flashback or a callback to when you moved in with us and you installed like a big boxing glove connected to a spring behind the doorbell, and you initiate house defense protocol like a Looney Tunes comic, and it punches someone.
If you spend prep points, that which the audience can give you by giving you bits, you could do that with audience points.
How many prep points? How many prep points would I need to use?
Let me double check here. Flashback, narrative flashback, once per mission. I think it depends on what you're trying to bring in. If you're wanting to say you're installing something, like with that level, I'll say 1 prep point. I won't do this all the time, but I'll give you 1 prep point for this.
All right, I'm gonna use that prep point to make a home defense system where it's just Looney Tunes like shenanigans versus giant boxing gloves, like a springboard thing.
Then
trapdoor.
I will. Well, no. Now you're nope. That's more than 1 prep point at this point.
All right,
you get the boxing glove on a spring.
Just the boxing glove.
Yes,
just
there
the
you go.
I mean, we did just get extra bits. So if you wanted to spend 2 prep points, you could.
Now we get the giant anvil, the 500-kilogram weight.
Okay.
Oh no. For now, you have spent some audience points, thank you to Old to Twitch, and you have acquired a boxing glove spring that's built into the side of the door or something. I presume you want to hit Tiger Shark, and you would actually be able to use Clever for this attack, because it would be like a trap, as is presented.
I feel like it didn't work quite the way it was supposed to, because like it didn't go in like the first
go
round.
off right away.
So
like
Kowboi
several
had to, like,
rounds later.
Like, where did that go off?
Still some fine tuning involved.
He's like flicking the little like sensor
figure it
to
out.
get it to like work.
So I got 2 4s.
Yay.
And then you said my Clever, right?
Yeah, I would give you Clever because it's a trap. They're probably going to be using their tough defense because they're taking a hit. So they would take their tough defense is actually Tiger Shark is different. Tiger Shark's tough defense is a 13 right now.
Okay, so obviously my hacking action with that. Could I use
spend
my television?
Another 3 to get a boost on the roll. Then you just roll an extra die.
Yeah, why not? We have enough, right?
Yep.
Sweet. I'll use another one then. All right. And you said I need to hit 13?
Yes, you do.
I rolled a 2, which gets me just there.
Okay. So he is taking, you watch as he you see him sort of reel back from this sudden attack out of nowhere, out of this weird little hatch you built into the side of the door. And one of his arms seems to start to fritz out. That is second. There we go. And at the end of the round, he'll kind of go, whoa, okay, look, we're going. All right, back off. And Kowboi Frezh, it is your choice of who goes next in initiative.
Okay.
But he is throwing his hands up.
Okay. Who hasn't gone yet?
I think that's everybody.
Everybody's gone. You're
Everybody.
the end of round 2.
I'm end of round.
You can either go again at the start of round 3 or give it to somebody else.
I'm going to give it to Blood.
Okay, so Blood Riot, the personal cleaners seem to be surrendering / trying to go away. They're verbalizing that they are wanting to leave the fight.
The murderers are trying to leave because they've literally already murdered people. So
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to let them go or
Technically, only one of them is a known murderer.
Okay, I'm gonna keep the known murderer in check and let the others run away.
Also, just pointing it out, as Alex has left his dog on camera, which we can all observe is very cute.
She's just perfectly in the background.
Very, very perfectly in frame. All right, sorry.
Definitely
Blood Riot, yes.
Content creation.
Yeah.
Good job, Chris.
Forward attention on camera.
Fully looking at us. Hello.
Honestly, kind of sits in the frame better than Alex.
So mean.
Just stating facts.
All right, Blood Riot. They're looking to retreat. You don't want Tiger Shark to head out, but
I'm fine to let the goons go.
Okay, so you would disengage with the goon, the minion. I think you were fighting minion 1.
I'm gonna say, all right, get the fuck out of here while I grab onto Tiger Shark.
Well, Tiger Shark's still near Sweet at the door, so you would go forwards. You're a little further away.
I'm telling these guys to leave as I do. That's all.
And okay, so you want to try a grapple on Tiger Shark, not necessarily engage with him, but hold on to him. Yes, you can absolutely do that action. Want a melee attack. The melee defense, or the tough defense, sorry, I keep saying melee. The tough defense is still 13.
Can I throw on my top hand martial arts?
Yes.
In this?
Absolutely, you can use martial arts for this.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. There isn't. That is a 15, but I rolled.
Oh, you rolled
Is that a crit?
Yes. Any pairs is a crit.
Doubles.
What would a grapple crit look like? I'll say it's disadvantage for him to break free of the grapple.
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, he'll have disadvantage on any sort of flee or run away thing. All right. So who would you like to go next?
This dude.
Tiger Shark. So Tiger Shark can't move right now because Coolio has him pinned down for... No, because... Okay, hold on. He was pinned down last round with the drone attack, so he would get to go this round. Because Coolio hasn't gone yet.
I now have grappled.
Yes, you've grappled him, so he's going to try to break the grapple. So he'll have disadvantage, and your tough defense is a 12. So I'm going to roll the 2d6 and then the additional d6 and replace the one on the left.
Does the chalk do anything for this grapple situation that I had thrown in his face?
No, it was disadvantage on attacking. He has disadvantage on grappling because of Bloodright, disadvantage on attacking because of you. So that was a thing. Also, I rolled kind of pretty good. So he's got 2 4s as at disadvantage. The other roll was a 6. And then this would actually be a quick thing because he is trying to like escape. So actually, sorry, what is your quick defense?
Quick defense is
because he's 11. Trying to wiggle out of here more than anything, I think.
It's 11.
11. Okay. So you feel his like legs start to wind up as he tries to spring away. And he is going to use his, he doesn't actually have a lot of bonuses on his quick. So it's only going to be parkour as his talent and his quick, which is 3. So he's got a 4. So that is 8. That is 12. He makes it by 1.
Okay.
So you feel these springs start to, and you start holding him and he starts to shrink as they wind up. And then he bounces out and you're just not expecting it because who puts springs in their legs? Like some coyote-like motherfucker. And he just springs out and does this like backflip and lands on sort of the far end of the road away from you guys. And as this kind of happens...
The road? Weren't we inside our apartment?
Well, you were in the doorway. He never actually entered the apartment.
Our door opens up directly onto the road? I don't know if that's how we described it in the past. Basement, we described it as having an apartment area and then the climbing area, and then that there was a hallway that connected the two. So I actually don't think he could backflip onto the road. I think he's still inside the building. I'm just saying, for the verisimilitude of our world building.
Mr. President, he's inside the building.
Him and his goons were knocking on your front door. So your front door is still... you guys were in the rock climbing gym section for most of the scene. At the front door. Which would be like a shop. Well, that's... Nobody disputed it when I said that Astray
like
went
you
and
just really want him to get away. And so you're
sounds like
up with any kind of bullshit to make it sound like he's getting away. When we kicked his ass,
you did kick his ass.
We did,
but legitimately, in my mind, you guys are in the front of your door. Like he never went in your building. You guys were face to face in the door.
I always thought we were in a basement.
Were you in basement?
Like
okay, we probably should.
Yeah, because I thought it was like rock climbing gym and basement.
The Sky Painters had a basement. You guys had a gym, and a gym isn't usually in a basement.
So whose turn is it?
It's my turn. And I'm running away. So fine. He doesn't spring up and backflip and out. He springs against a side wall and then springs to the other side wall as he uses his action to run away, which is he's trying to flee the scene. So he gets out the front door into wherever you think your base is, which is apparently not on a street.
No, what's a secret base like right on like the road?
So if he's trying to flee the scene, that's an action.
Yes,
which he already took to break the grapple. And even if he did run away, technically he's fleeing the scene, which is run away as an action, which means he's in the attack range of any opponents. They have to roll 2d6 plus quick versus 7 plus the number of opponents. And if they fail, they all get to make a free attack against him. And if any of them hit and deal damage, then he doesn't get to flee, even if it's mitigated to 0.
My rollerblades are still spinning near his
I'm just
face.
saying by the rules.
Look at you reading.
Saying by the
rules.
This group project, I made the title slide.
All right. So the Blood Riot and Sweet, you are both in melee range with him right now. That means you do get to try to take a free hit on him.
Yes, please.
It would be...
Jeff, what did you say I need to roll?
So
it would
if
be a
he's
tough
fleeing
attack.
the scene, which I would argue he can't because he already spent his action to break the grapple. But if you're giving him 2 actions, then he has to take the runaway action, which is different than actually just moving. Moving he can move, but
yeah,
like
it's a capital run away.
Scene,
yeah.
So
because
that means
getaway.
he has to make a 2d6 plus quick test versus 7 plus the number of opponents that are in attack range of him.
How much damage?
And if he fails, y'all get to make a free attack. And that's a great question, Derek, because
it would be
he should be taking -1 for each bit of harm that he has actually checked.
I was about to say, I'm surprised he made the roll because I'm like, he's got at least 1 harm if I've been following loosely enough.
He didn't just do the title slide. He did the works cited slide.
I did. You're right. I did forget about the -2. Okay, so Hori, what was the quick defense for you, Blood Riot?
Quick defense for me was 11.
Ditto for Sweet.
You have but you're not grappling him, Sweet. I'm just worrying about the grapple right now. So you have 7
points in it for
okay, so you got like a +2 and a +3. If you have a +2 on your quick and then a +3 for quick defense. Okay. So
my levels.
And then what did I say he had? I did forget the negatives, but he has +3 quick plus parkour, so it was a 4. So yeah, he wouldn't actually break it. You still have him grappled. You feel these springs, but you hold onto this collar. I did forget the -2 because of the damage he's done. So he doesn't run away. Fair enough. But you guys don't get a free attack on him because he's not moving.
So who goes next?
Derek, I don't know why you got to be so anal about the rules like that.
I have been so loose with these rules. You have no idea.
Who's next?
So if Tiger Shark doesn't doesn't get away, then his minions will. He's going to actually pass it. He's leave his minions for now. His minions haven't gone yet. He's going to pass it to Sweet. Since you are also in his face. And he's like, fuck, get away from me.
You picked this fight. And so she's going to try to do...
I'm just doing my job.
So now I imagine she's doing sort of like a figure skating kick where she's just sort of like a kind of spin up and one of those things where it's basically roundhouse to the face but with rollerblades on. There, she's got fighting style. She's got rollerblading. So we've got, so that's 6 and 4. So 10. 11, 12,
and yeah,
13,
sorry,
14,
his quick
15,
defense is still 13.
Good thing I rolled a 17.
Okay. Oh my god. That is
not a crit.
Is hurting. That is serious harm. -1 to all die rolls. Yeah, he's barely conscious with that kit. All right.
So
who would you like to go next, Sweet?
Let's see. What are we doing? Cool or D3? Who's got something at the ready? Are we waiting for any round?
I was going to try to detach his spring legs from him.
Oh, I was going to cover them in some kind of slippery substance so he couldn't spring heel jack. I also have my stun gun.
Let me try to get him off, and then if that doesn't work,
I butter him up. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god!
I was going to say the buttering beforehand might make that a little harder.
Oh
Very
dear!
Cool.
All right, I'm feeling sorry for the murderer, Coolio.
The murderer, the home invader, and the person who tried to depersonify.
I didn't in my mind.
Yeah, Ashtray thought that he owned Ashtray and could just
and then literally said to him, "Dude,
say anything
is this
about
really
owning
what you want to do with your life?" And you were like, "Yeah, I love killing people. It's great."
Yeah, when it's easy, he loves it.
Yeah.
Well, this is how you learn lessons.
Yeah.
So while he's being grappled, I want to try to detach his legs, his spring legs.
Okay. This is definitely hard because they are part of his body, but I'm going to let you do it with a, let's call it a clever, and it is going to be disadvantaged because it's attached to him. And then his...
Would that cancel out with the advantage I get from him being grappled by my teammate?
I'm just double checking. It doesn't say much larger than I disadvantage on. No, I think I just get disadvantage on ranged attacks. I don't think it says you get advantage from the grapple, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Okay. Since we're reading the rule book this time.
Okay. I just want to point out the errors in this game have been made by everybody, GM included. So let's just like no one's pointing a finger.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm joking.
Josh,
I really.
I'm gonna have Josh assist me on this. So I want him to give me a hand with his rotational arm, his little arm. He's gonna come down, and so I'm just gonna kind of fly him in and be like, I'm trying to do that.
Okay.
So, because if I do that, you know what I get? I get some drone daddy.
Yes.
So I get to pilot him and do that. All right. So with disadvantage, excuse me. Disadvantage. Not that it matters. Why would that matter?
No, I absolutely gave up on the different attack action per attack that you do every round rule and a bunch of the other ones very quickly.
Okay. Well, good news and bad news for you. The good news is that I didn't crit because of the disadvantage. The bad news is that I still ended up rolling.
His clever defense is 8.
Oh gosh.
That's right. It's just clever. That's even better.
Yeah.
So it's 5 plus 4 because I would have had 2 5s again. I've rolled so many 5s tonight. It's crazy.
Yep.
5 plus 4 plus Drone Daddy 3 is 12. I think Tech Head, since I'm destroying something here, would make sense. That's 13 plus my clever, which is plus 2. That's 15.
Okay. You take his legs off, and I'm going to say that this will incapacitate him. So I don't think he's going to be doing much anymore, which is the final box for the damage tracker. The minions kind of like yell about letting him go at a distance, but they're not like going closer to you at this point. And they seem to be like, Kowboi Frezh, you probably see, I'm going to say we're out of, unless you're going to go beat up the minions, we are out of initiative. Are you going to go beat up the minions?
We could try and extort them for money.
They seem to be calling people Kowboi Frezh as you kind of see the signals going out, and yelling at you guys from distance, but they're not engaging you right now.
Can I like block the signals somehow or no?
They've been calling this person since round 2. So at this time it's probably too late.
Okay, no problem.
But yeah, I mean, as you guys kind of have this unconscious tiger shark, blood and probably a few cracked ribs coming out of his nose, and he is just no legs. He is half his size.
If he's got ribs coming out of his nose, he's in a bad way.
Sorry, blood coming out of his nose and cracked ribs. Sorry. I was like,
we screwed him up.
He's got serious harm, so yeah, he probably does need a hospital. I do believe his recovery time is not looking good for anything that mitigates his damage. Yeah, serious harm is not something that you can recover easily during a mission, and will need serious medical attention. So he does not look good.
Do you guys care if D3 takes a video of him shaving his head?
Oh my god.
No, not at all.
He's gonna do a shitpost video where it's like selfie with like the buzz cut or the clippers, and he shaves his Goku hair off.
Okay. Yeah, he's unconscious. So as you guys kind of Astray will kind of stand up from behind the climbing wall as D3 pulls out his selfie phone, maybe selfie stick for video recording to get a better angle. And the thing is, you're an android. You wouldn't own a razor, so you would have to.
But I live with humans.
Borrow one from Coolio.
Who wouldn't care?
Oh well, Coolio is based after Long, so I don't have it.
Or Kowboi Frezh.
Yeah, I can let him borrow my
You got
phone.
a razor? You feel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you borrow Kowboi Fresh's razor. You shave his head while you film or whatever. He remains unconscious for now. Anybody? So Astray will kind of like, is there anywhere else we can go? If Goliath knows you're here, then I imagine this isn't that safe, and they'll probably send another team.
Could go to Haru's.
We've a couple of options.
She's a big fan of ours.
Yeah, there's her, or there's the Sky Painters.
Haru's
go
place
to their
is
basin.
as compromised as yours because D3 was seen on public transport and coming through. You know that. That was part of the problem. That's why you came to the Hive initially.
So
then
Sky Painters?
Sky Painter sounds like the best idea.
Sky Painters? I'll have to look them up online. I don't pay attention too much to what's popular right now.
We have kind of a little niche hobby. Like, not everybody is super into what we do. So it's okay that you don't know who they are or who we were.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just, they didn't let me out much, so I didn't get to see the world. But I'm happy to learn. She is, I think you guys found out she was something like 2 years old last time when you met her.
Just put a can of spray paint in your hand and you just spray like what you feel.
Super
easy.
That sounds really nice.
Probably be better. I was gonna suggest one of the safe houses from my gang, but like the whole
you could take her to the nightclub.
That's like you don't leave, and like if you want to see the world, then you shouldn't be in a safe house. 'Cause the whole point of a safe house is not to leave.
Well, like maybe we keep her safe until we finish this, and then she can come
Paint
out
the
of
town,
the world and do
literally.
the thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You guys want me to find a safe house? I can ask.
Would we rather have her with the Sky Painters or would we rather have her with your
Liverpojet drug gang?
I think she'll have a better time with the Sky Painters. Honestly.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I think
And so imagine
D3
we
is
can,
1 year older than her or something, or 2 years older than her. Also very little, but yes.
Yeah, but I've
that's
downloaded
right.
so much from I've downloaded petabytes from the
That is
internet,
true.
so
You are-
why experience the world when you could just download the files? And be like,
Petabytes.
yeah,
Petabyte.
It's bigger than a terabyte.
You can download the files.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I didn't realize you're so fat.
Hell yes. That ass.
Petabyte.
Oh dear. All right. Yes. So, you can kind of see her start to reach out with, probably she has some sort of ability to connect to the internet just built into her brain. And she starts to like look up. You can see Sky Painters and Team Sparkle Doom Crisis because she started to hear this word while hanging out with you guys. These words. And yeah, okay. So you want to take her to the Sky Painters hideout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell them you're
Question
coming?
mark?
Or
Yes. Yeah, I was going to
Yes.
say we
Okay.
probably have a way to call them.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Gotta do it like
Kowboi Fresh is gonna contact Pantone and give her a
Yes.
heads up on like
And
on like a secure line and everything. Right?
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You are a hacker. That's easy enough for Kowboi Frezh. He knows Pantone. So you reach out easily and she'll go, oh, yes, let's do this. It's okay. And she will absolutely come and open the hatch next to the Greco-Roman statue that you know their base is under, and sort of draw in Astray. Will you be coming in as well, or are you working?
I'm gonna look towards the rest of the group and be like, do we need to hide as well, or what do we need to do?
At some point, we've got to, we can't keep putting off going to Max's.
True.
The other thing is like, some of us, especially Blood, accrued some harm.
Mm.
And so we should think about
2 minor injuries.
Start alleviating some of that.
What I might
from
suggest
her culture,
doing,
they rub some dirt in it.
I also have first aid, which I was thinking.
yes, I would say that you guys probably at this point in time, like, you know that you might be heading up to Max Babylon, you know that you might get some more visitors, but you can probably take a few days to like prep and do some prep rolls, and then head up to Max Babylon. Because you've heard on the news some funky things about him at this point in time. So preparation for dealing with him and his church might be, you can take a few days for sure to do that.
Makes sense.
And that, yes, thank you, Maitre. Yes, you can absolutely prep points. Oh, well, yeah, right now you have minor injuries only, or do you have any harm?
No, I have 2 minor injuries.
2 minor injuries. The minor injuries go at the end of the fight. So,
great.
Yeah, they're not.
You should have a harm. You took a box 3, so you would have a harm.
Thank you.
But her Street Fighter blocked that damage.
Not the one that went to harm.
Not
because it was
Street Fighter doesn't block.
Only
blocks a 1 or a 2.
Yeah,
it
didn't block 3.
The 3,
which is what the quit did.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah. Just over time, I would say you can have a prep point that you gained while you guys prepare for Max, and then that helped you remove the harm. We'll just do -1 on whatever prep you roll. But as you guys kind of have been attacked and you've been getting calls from Max Babylon, and maybe he starts to send you like little video messages, and the minions that Tiger Shark had kind of like hang around your place a little longer. So if you go back there, you're gonna see them kind of just like stalking you, but it's not very disruptive. You're able to start working on anything you think you'll need. Max Babylon has some sort of warehouse he's converted into a church. You know that it's on the outer hall, so it's going to be a pretty cold environment, but it should be not enough that you'd need extra jackets or like icy layers, but it's a little bit more exposed to space. Does anybody have anything they think they would be doing in preparing for kind of dealing with this very famous Max Babylon character?
So based on what you just said, is there any chance that we might need to make some like zero grav adjustments to our rollerblades if like something goes awry? Like, is it that dangerous that we'd suddenly find ourselves in like a 0G kind of a thing?
You won't, but if you, just to be safe, or if you think that you want to hack the system to reduce the gravity in some way, I would allow that. So if you wanted to just say that you're working on adjustments to help your rollerblades be more maneuverable and stick to the environment better, so that you don't have to worry about it as a means of getting prep points, I am happy to take that.
That works. Cool. Do I need to do a roll for that?
Yeah, so your prep should be a personal prep. 2d6 plus the ability, I think adjusting rollerblades would be a clever, plus any specialties. that you have.
Like
and
I've got rollerblading and I've got gray market goods.
Yep, I'll
so
take
maybe
both
I've
of
got
those.
something that'll help with that.
Yes. And then it's versus... Oh, no, you didn't roll well.
You said it's clever?
It is clever, yes.
10?
10. Okay, so you get for every 3 points.
If it's a pass, it's a crit because it was 2 2s.
Oh, okay.
So I just wasn't sure if it was going to pass or not.
It does pass. Like it's a 7 that you just have to beat, but it's how many prep points you get based off of how far above you get. You're just going to get like 2 prep points. Yeah, so you get 2 prep points with that roll, I'm afraid. All right. Anybody else have anything that they think they would be doing in preparing for this next mission?
I'd like to check with my Live Project people or Disco Elysium to see if Max Babylon like parties there at all.
Oh, okay.
Like what he likes. If we know what he likes, does he bet on fights? Does he like certain
Sure. So
are there certain sports that he favors?
Yeah. You can absolutely do that. This is going to be a cool check because it's social. So it is 2d6 plus cool plus anything that you think you can add to this. Do you have any specialties that you think you would add?
I am not very cool. I wonder if AR glasses can be used, because I feel like at least part of it is looking at socials.
Sure.
And,
I'll give you a +1 for AR glasses.
Okay, sweet.
Because that's an item you have.
Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of.
All right, give me the 2d6 +1, please. Plus your cool.
+2. So cool is 1 and air glass.
Okay, great. So roll 2d6 +2, please.
Okay. That's a 10.
10. Okay, so similar to Sweet, you kind of like go around, you talk to people, you get 2 prep points. You find out he doesn't hang at Disco Elysium, but his social media presence is pretty strong. He is a podcaster. He used to follow a lot of artists and would help MC their events. But with the rise of the Dreamers, obviously his focus has been more on the Singularists. You aren't in here. So you would sort of do a little bit deep dive into the religion, but definitely he's probably bought cocaine from the Live Project gang. But yeah, you can't really...
I'm definitely sharing that with everybody, specifically with Kowboi Frezh, if we want to look into the singular stuff, and D3 for the socials stuff.
Sure. All right. Does anybody want to build off that for their prep points?
Yeah. I'm gonna look into that gang that the guy gets his cocaine from. And see if
that's Blood Riot's gang.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'll look into more into what he does on the download. Obviously, if he's dealing with Blood Riot's gang and getting
very minimally, he's mostly it seems doing his own thing, and but he does it. Blood Riot is able to inform you that he does absolutely consume cocaine and maybe some other party drugs, but doesn't hang out in Disco Elysium.
So if he's doing that kind of thing, he's probably hiding other stuff. So I want to try and take up more basically dirty laundry on him.
Yeah, sure. If you can give me, this is going to be clever. And what do you think you would add to this?
My hacking action.
Yeah, I would take hacking action. Then, do you have I'm trying to remember all your things. Do you have anything else you think you would add to that?
Maybe internet forums, software programming or coding? Maybe
Not programming or coding.
but yeah, internet forums.
Sure,
probably
yes.
like,
I'll take internet forums.
Cool. Yeah. Let's see. Well, okay. I rolled 2 6s.
Okay.
So good.
So that is
So good.
That is a. That's 18, 19 total.
Holy shit.
19 total. Okay, so that is, you're getting a lot of prep points for this. That is going to be I'm just going to do this. You're going to get 4 prep points from this, and
nice.
yeah, straight up. And kind of what you find is you see that Max is a popular influencer, and he's one of the pillars of the Singularist community, especially recently in this rise and movement to creating a church. He's got a lot of backing, and you're like, he's always had a lot of backing, but it's definitely like he has financial backing that helped him get this building and get further reach. He's bought more power almost. And with that, you do find a connection between Max Babylon. I think you guys knew this already a little bit, but Max Babylon and Derek Bars, who is an entrepreneur who keeps talking about living on Mars and who has technically offered Sweet to join him at one point in time, while she was drinking an Orange Julius, I think.
So long ago.
So long ago. So yeah, he's getting money from someone that you know is part of the dreaming community, or the Dream Committee, who is connected then to the cartel, probably, who is connected to the Earth capitalists, essentially. So you have all these pieces, so I'm just relaying it back out for you. But yeah, that's what you find. D3 or Coolio, do you have anything you want to build off of this or do your own thing? You do still have Tiger Shark very passed out, very bruised, very legless, also just kind of there. Very probably in need of a hospital at some point in time.
Do you have something, Derek?
So with Max, like, are we just, because I remember one of the news broadcast things talking about there being like blackouts or like rolling brownouts or something because of the church and using energy. Are we trying to like shut down his operation and what he's doing, or are we just trying to like?
Oh, we're waving at the dog again.
Oh,
yeah,
I was checking
good,
all of my, I
fine.
checked my mic light, I checked my...
She was not interested in us.
You don't know, right? This is something that you lack information of in terms of your motivation here, in terms of what you think you need to do. You don't know, because he's invited you up here, but you don't, like, even Kowboi Frezh having dug into him in his social medias, him talking about being able to talk to God and like being one with AI and stuff like this. There's like this just seems like cuckoo town to you. You can't find any information on it. So you're not sure if the rolling blackouts, like what's causing them exactly. You know, they started to happen after Max Church, so 1 + 1 = 2, but
so something that I was thinking about doing, because like I have my DDoS that I can use once per session, so I can just save that for next week, which uses social media essentially. So I'm not necessarily concerned about that. But what I was thinking is that if we have to take out, like, if we have to stop him in some way, we could take out his church. I was thinking of the worms that we rescued a little while back, like because I was able to learn some of their language, I was going to see like, hey, if they take out the like structure or the thing supporting the building, we could just collapse his church and no more electrical outages because the church is gone. Kind of like calling in a favor from some friends, because remember, they were fans of me, they were familiar
they
with
were
D3's
fans
videos.
of you, but you don't have a way of communicating with them. You know that
But that would be what the prep is for. I'm prepping a communication device.
Okay.
In case we need it.
If you roll really well, I'll give you something.
Oh,
just
you're
as
asking me
information
that?
found.
Can Jeff roll for me? Can I phone
No,
a
Jeff
friend?
cannot. Absolutely.
I want to phone a friend. I have never done this before.
You need to roll your prep points.
We're 2025. Like what? 9 years
Ready for
of
this
online.
crit? Ready for this crit?
No. Derek, roll your prep. I'm going to say this is going to be
2 threes. I did roll a crit.
Oh my god, Derek! This is going to be a clever check. I'm going to take. I'll say. I'll take your social media presence. What else? What other specialties do you have?
Sorry, I lost my PDF for a second. Online communities, social media, bureaucracy, conspiracies. That's basic.
I would
crowdfund. This is a type of crowdfunding. That's a talent. Parasocial relationships.
Okay, so I would actually take conspiracies on this, and I would take out instead of online communities and social media, because you guys kind of milked that and found out a lot of information about what that. This is something very specific. So bureaucracy and conspiracies, that would lean into it.
Okay. Okay. I wish I could roll better than shit.
I appreciate you, Derek.
Yeah,
I'm not alone down here.
Add anything.
What'd you roll?
9. Sorry, I'm doing the math. I only got 10.
You only have to hit a 7. You're
2
fine.
prep points. With 10, you can't gain contact with sort of the worms. You look towards where you think the dreamers are going. Maybe with bureaucracy, you're able to get some sort of permissions to use a satellite for 1 minute just to like do a quick scan. And you can't find them on the bottom hall. But you do see all the way down there. You have no way to see the dreamers, but you do see a satellite dish being built on the bottom of the base of L5. So that is, I'll give you that with a 10, but you don't have contact with the dreamers, I'm afraid.
Cool.
All right, Coolio. Your turn. Or sorry, an antenna more than it is a satellite dish, but it's more like an antenna.
So, where we're going, would you say it's vacuum or low gravity?
Low gravity. It's not vacuum. A lot of it's.
And Josh is fine.
Yeah, Josh will be fine. People live on the outer hall. It's like the cheap. Like you're already in the artist kind of cheap district, but this is really people that struggle kind of live up here. The land is cheap because the air is thin, but it still is enough technically for people to live, kind of one of those places. So a lot of warehouses as
Tiger
well.
King.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means that I'm not going to do one of them because that would have been to do something to Josh. Tiger King was sent by Max Babylon. We think he's sent by Max Babylon? Right, he's
unknown information.
Tetsuo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. I'll interrogate
okay.
Tiger King as my prep action.
So this
nobody else wanted to do
is
it.
a cool, which works for you,
Yeah.
I'm sure. This is a cool action.
Yeah.
And do you have any specialties you think you'd be adding to this?
So you had mentioned that he likes comics and such, right?
Yes.
Didn't you say that?
Webcomics.
I did
Okay.
technically say that he
It's
did.
not too far away from.
like
I do
webcomics.
feel like my anime will probably come into
I
play.
think he likes anime. I think it was anime and webcomics were his
No,
two
it
things.
was gamer and webcomics.
Gamer.
Okay, then games for sure. Yeah, that's +3. I got a +3 on that. So there's that. And then I would like to make a case that the spring legs that I have would count as an asset because I can use those to perhaps leverage his.
You're going to try to give them back to him if he gives you information, kind of thing?
If he's yeah.
I'll give you a
him a
+1
leg
for
up.
that.
You're the one trying to murder people. I'm not trying to murder anybody.
It's just,
You just don't want
it's
to
just what
tell
he
me I
likes
could
to do.
something, but
Okay, so Tiger Shark. Okay, I have an interesting thing. Yes, but or yes, and you could do a. It's not League of Legends. It is
Legion of Lancers.
of
My
Lancers.
goodness, Kitzer.
It's like your parent that just doesn't understand.
It's
like I
just.
Why do I
never even remember
Team
that.
Sparkle, Doom Crisis?
I remember the
Lancers,
words for that one.
I mean, everything.
Are you playing Pokemans in there?
Did you win? Did you win?
Are you doing well, son? So you could probably let's say your prep point is you're competing maybe even with him in a game of Legion, so that because he can't go anywhere, he's got no legs. Eventually he kind of wakes up and he kind of just gets bored, and it's like a friendly friendly way of
Hey, I need you
without legs can still ambulate. We can think,
I know you need to go to the hospital, but 1v1 get good scrub.
Well, he's like bored, and you could probably get him to play a game with you and use that as an opening to.
I'm good
chat
we know this. Like I'm good.
You could go.
Yeah, exactly.
So in that,
Dude, you want a duo queue? You go mid, I go jungle.
But I'm going to
take it
also
down.
roll to see if you win or lose on the game.
I don't think that you should get to roll that, because I feel like it's my skill, it's my ability.
Not knowing the
I
name
should
of the
get to
game
roll it.
gives you like double disadvantage.
Which is why I should roll
Double super secret
to see
disadvantage.
if he wins or not.
I just don't see why you would do
All right,
that.
fine. I'm gonna okay.
Okay.
All I was gonna say then, the but is just that I think it would be funny if you got to roll to see if you won or lost a game, which has nothing to do with your prep points or anything that you're asking.
I'll still do that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And I'm thinking a D100 percentile. I'll give you. It's going to be. I'll give you one advantage because he does want to win as well on one of the D100s, one of the D10s. But you need 40 or below. It's a little harder because you guys haven't played together before to win.
Okay. All right. And this is just straight luck, right?
Yes.
For win or losing,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Absolutely.
Right.
I just think it would be funny.
All right. Well, I rolled a 7. So 7 and a 57.
Okay. Then
that's a success.
Well, it was 40 and below to win. So
Yeah, and he rolled a 7.
Roll
It's a 7.
with okay.
Yeah, it was 57 and 07.
You said advantage because he's trying
Yeah.
to win. And so I rolled a 7 and a 57. So I think the 7 is the one that would count.
That is advantage.
Yeah, but the total is 57, which is not below 40.
No. It's advantage. So
That's
it's
not how a
either
D100 works.
007 or 57.
Okay. I see. I'm just okay. So you rolled a 7. I was just confused because I was thinking the first die was 7, but you said 07. I understand that. My bad.
Just watching your brain break as you're trying to
it's been a day. I'm sorry. I'm a little spacey today. Yes. You and Tiger
Well, I guess
Shark.
technically it's a 17. Sorry. Technically it's a 17, but still.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. That you and
It's a
Tiger
10
Shark
it's a 10.
Oh, okay.
absolutely trounce
Kill it.
You kill it. You absolutely trounce your competition. You probably go up in rank in some way, and you really bond over Legion.
Yeah. See, dude?
And
like killing people's cool.
it is.
Only in games, man. You know, you can't be killing people in real life, man.
You might make
It's
him
not
good,
cool.
like Jeremy makes all your characters good. Roll me your prep points, and we'll see how much he's going to talk to you back. I'll give you stuff, obviously, because you.
Okay, so games.
Yes, absolutely.
Esports.
Yep.
All right, and yeah. So, and this is cool. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's such a good roll. That is a grand total of 15.
15. So you are getting a.
605.
That is
Nice.
15. Yeah. So you would be getting. Oh, I messed that up. Yeah. So that's like 3 prep points, I believe. 6. Oh,
3.
almost. I'll give you. Because it's over 7. Yeah, I'll give you 3 prep points. It's like a 2.6, but I'll just round up.
Cool.
Because I like sort of the you rolled for the game for me. Okay, so he'll kind of like after you win a few games together, even though he has a shaved head thanks to D3, which he's not happy about.
Dude, we only did that Because we didn't want people to know your identity and get you in jail. We want
I'm also
to
turning
give
his
you an
hair into a wig.
opportunity to
So as you're
rehabilitate yourself,
making this
right?
argument behind you in his line of vision, D3 is just knitting a wig staring him down, which is kind of detrimental to your whole argument.
He's only like 4 years old, right? He's got a lot of data in him, right? You know how it is, you know? It's rotting his processors, man. That's how it works.
But yeah, so Tiger Shark is like, all right, look, he's probably coming to get me, by the way, but Kuromo, I'm the dude that he sends out to deal with problems, and he points at Astray, who's just he points towards Astray was hiding, and maybe the door that she left at, wherever she is. He doesn't know.
She's off limits, all right? You gotta let her go, man.
Dude, I just do what I'm told for money. It is, it's the dude took me off of Earth and brought me up here and makes sure I get paid. I've got debts.
Hey, that's yesterday, you know? What about doing what you want to do for yourself and for money, right? Be your own boss.
Yeah, but I love punching people in the face. And he looks at Blood Riot.
I got a rock climbing gym. I want to expand. We can make a boxing gym, dude. Rock and box. Let's go. Roblox. Let's do it.
You might actually persuade Tiger Shark.
That's why I fight.
Come on.
And you can see him actually considering this in conflict, because you guys have had some great games. He's seriously injured, but you haven't beat him up again afterwards, and he can't really move.
We'll get it first aid. We're not,
we'll get it sorted.
People.
I'm gonna put the legs back on. It's all good,
it says
dude.
Go to the hospital. Sure.
Just one option.
But as he's kind of like talking about that, Coolio, you hear like a knock at the door, a very like proper knock, again at your door.
Okay. All right. I'll be right back. And then he'll look through like the people, the cybernetic people. So he's just basically looking at his like Josh panel and seeing what's on the other side. See who's here.
All right. So as you look out, let me get all the way down because I've got a bunch of windows open. You see a very familiar face to you, a very well-dressed VP of Tetsuo. His sort of hair perfectly brushed to the side, black, straight, perfectly tailored suit, just kind of standing there. And
that's the dude who killed that one dude.
Yeah, and that is where we will end this session. You guys get a lot of knocks on the door.
So many knocks.
Knocking on the door cliffhanger.
You need to electrify the door to dissuade knocking.
Dude, this could have been a text. What are you doing?
But he's here to pick up Tiger Shark, though you have persuaded Tiger Shark that maybe it would be okay.
My buddy. Business partner. Tiger Shark.
Potential business partner, Tiger Shark. Now you just have to convince his boss not to come and pick him up.
Dude, I could talk to this guy, get some seed money. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe.
Make a franchise. Let's go.
But he's here to pick up his cleaner, so we'll find out how that plays out next session. Jeff, what's going on?
Yeah. So our schedule is a little quirky this week because it's Thanksgiving in the US. So we've got no Legend in the Mist on Thursday this week. We've got nothing on Friday. But we will be back on Saturday with more Call of Cthulhu. So that's our next stream, but we're off until then. Monday, I believe we're scheduled to be back for some more We're in Danger, where we're doing our Victorian flavored ball season. And then we got more Hardwired Out next season, right? I think that's where we're at. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Melissa, do we have raids to thank? Oh, wait, actually, what am I talking about? Melissa, stop cutting in line. My tray. Where can we find you on the internet?
Oh Jesus. I'm Multiplex Games on YouTube.
My tray's Jesus? What?
Oh my god.
It's barely keep together. I am Multiplex Games on YouTube where I make some stuff Then you can watch if you want. Mel, I'm sorry I cut you off.
Wow.
All good.
You shouldn't be apologizing.
No, man.
But we
All right,
did
Melissa, go ahead.
have a raid.
Say what you got to say now. Jeez.
I mean, it's just, it's not about me. It's about the raiders and the appreciation for Laugh, Love, Lindy.
Awesome. You should be following them, by the way. If you haven't followed Laugh, Love, Lindy, you definitely should. Okay. I think that's it for us. So we're going to raid somebody. I think I already queued it up. So everyone say goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.